What's up guys, Jez again. Today I'm going to review one new product from Innokin, and it is the iTaste MVP. This is a box mod, all made of metal. So without further ado, let's see what comes in the box, and let's take a closer look to the device itself. So this is our iTaste MVP. Comes in this transparent plastic box. On the side we have many different devices we can charge: phones, digital cameras, game handhelds, MP3 players, etc. On the back we have our specs, and the compatible accessories that we can mount into our MVP. So here's the box. It has tape on the bottom and on the top side. Here we have our iTaste MVP, the logo on the back side. Then we have a mirror style display, 510 connection. This 510 connection can apply any recessed 510 accessories. Here's the button with the LED. The LED shows up green when it's full, red when it's depleted, and yellow when it's off charge. It has a 3 clicks switch to turn on and off your device. Here we have our display with a button, plus button, and a minus button. So if I fire the device 3 times, it will show 3 puffs here, puff counter. This goes from 3.3 up to 5 volts. It doesn't round robin back to 3.3 volts. Under this we have this piece comes out. It's metal, and it has some kind of foam inside. Then we have this, it's not a user manual, it's more like a quick card that shows quick information. Then the warranty paper. It brings 2 stardust kind of claromizers. Let me just get one out. So it has 4 wicks around it. Then we have the cable. It's a USB cable, short one. The micro USB, mini USB, and iPhone, iPad, or iPod connection. And we also have this beauty ring that has 2 holes, 2 air holes. Here's one, here's the other. So it helps the airflow when the ring is attached to the MVP. Here's the black one. So the black one is almost the same, except for the color. So as you can see, the beauty ring just attached to the 510 connection. So the black one, it's like so. Let's charge a device with our output plug. Here's my iPad. Let's plug the standard USB port on the device. It has an on-off button to switch the output system. And a micro USB input so we can charge this device. So let's plug the standard USB. Let's turn on the output system and let's plug this connection into the iPad. Here you have it's charging. Let me just show you one more time. Oops. Okay, it's charging, so it works okay. So this is it, the close-up to the MVP. Let's go and check the review. So welcome back to our review of the iTaste MVP. This is the silver one, I also have the black one. The beauty ring, as you can see, without it will look just like this. And if I just screw the beauty ring, one turn, two turns to screw it on, it will look just like this. This piece, I've tried to have some dripping system on it for a while, and it works very well. It catches all the juice in here. It doesn't let the juice slip out of this area, so it's cool. That works fine. I think that I really don't like, it's not a big deal, but as you can see, the ring, it's not flushed with the rest of the mods, just sticks out a bit. On the package, it brings this kind of Stardust. I guess it's a dual coil system. It is kind of different from the version 1, version 2 of the Stardust, because this one has 4 wicks around it, so it has a more efficient wicking system. So let's screw this. Let's see what is the voltage that we are vaping at. 4.6 volts. Let's try. Great amount of vapor. The temperature is very hot, a little bit hotter than that state that I like. I like it hot, but not very hot. This is very hot. It's 4.6 volts. The flavor is very clean. One thing that I've noticed is if I vape this for a long time, it starts to gain some condensation on the top, and sometimes the condensation goes through the mouthpiece into your lips. It's not very pleasant, and it makes sometimes a gurgly sound. When I notice that it begins to get a little gurgly, what I do is just unscrew the mouthpiece, and the condensation will go down, then screw it back again, and we're good to vape. So very nice system. It comes, the package brings two of these claramizer type things. So let's try our Vivinova with a 2.8 ohm eddy on it. Let's vape this at 4.6. It's cool. It sits very well. The airflow holes on this beauty ring just work flawlessly, and let's see how it goes. Like I was saying on the other video, I just prefer the Vivinova to these Stardust kind of claramizers. These claramizers are good, but the temperature is a little too hot for me. This one is perfect. As you can see, with the Vivinova, with a metal, silver metal tube, goes and match perfectly. It's almost like one piece. Okay. My DID works very good on this one, but it's a little bit higher, like this, with dripped like that, and it looks like a machine gun. It's very, very large for me to carry around, so I normally use my Vivinova on this device. Things that I like to on this other things that I like on this device, it's the juice cup kind of system. I really don't like the way that the voltage doesn't round robin to 3.3 volts. I would like to see a home reader on this one, on the iTaste V2. When we press both buttons at the same time, the plus button and the minus button, it gives us a range, recommended range that we can guide us, so we can know almost what is the ohmage that we are vaping at. In this case, it doesn't have any kind of recommended range or ohm reader. That's the downside. I like the standard USB stuff that we can use it to charge the iPad, the iPhone, the iPod. Some things or some devices that use micro USB, mini USB, so like the micro USB for the Android smartphones and such. The cable, well, I like the cable and I don't like the cable, so it's a mixed opinion on it. It's very short, which is good to carry around. If I want to put this in my pocket, it's all good, because it's very slim, very small, and it fits on my palm. But if you want to use this as a pass-through, so the cable is a little bit shorter than I would think it would be. I would like to see a longer cable. So if you want to use this device as a pass-through, I recommend you to get a USB extension cable, so you can just vape it normally. Other things, I guess it's all what I have to say about it. I like the weight of it. It's a little bit lighter than the Pro Vary with the standard mode. The size, when I first got it, I thought it was a little bit bigger for my taste. It's a little bit big. But I was using the V-mod with the 14500 battery, so it's a short box mod in comparison with this one. What I really like on this device is First of all, the design looks very cool. I would like to see the button on the side, but I got used to the button here. It has a nice clicky feeling. What I really like is the design and the battery life. The battery life, I used to vape 2.5-3 mils a day, so it hangs for me 3 days with the same charge, which is awesome. Other things, I guess I don't have any much else to say about it. Let's vape just a few more on my Nova. Awesome. So this was my review on the Innokin MVP. It's very cool, looks very nice, and this is it. I hope you like the review. See you on the next one. Bye.